To hear the welcome note from our host country, may call on Dr. Claire Dennis Mapa, National Statistician and Civil Registrar General, PSA.
Good morning, everyone. First, to my fellow officials from the government agencies, we have our Undersecretary, David Almerol of the Department of Information and Communication Technology, also Assistant Secretary J.P. Acuna of the Department of Social Welfare and Development. You know, these two guys are the guys that are very passionate with the national ID. And I think with Yusek Dave and ASIC JP on board, in our national ID journey, I'm sure that the Philippines and the rest of the world will really learn a lot from our experience in the national ID system. To our international and local partners, developers and policymakers, of course, particularly our friends and partners from MOSIP, NAGA, and the rest of the team, ladies and gentlemen, mabuhay and welcome to Manila. It is my great honor to welcome all of you here to the MOSIP Connect 2025. We commend our partners from the Modular Open Source Identity Platform, or MOSIP, for this very important initiative, bringing together key stakeholders for collaboration and in-depth discussions on digital identity infrastructure. Identity is at the core of inclusive development, a key to unlocking opportunities, ensuring access to essential services, and upholding the rights of every individual. It is an increasingly digital world. Open source identity platforms are transforming how we approach identity solutions, making them more accessible, more secure, and more adaptable to the unique needs of our society. The Philippine Statistics Authority, or the PSA, as the lead implementing agency of the national ID system in the Philippines, has experienced this firsthand through our partnership with MOSIP. Boasted by MOSIP, the Philippines, through the Philippine Statistics Authority, had made significant strides in advancing digital identity by successfully registering over 92 million Filipinos to the national ID. That is more than 80% of our population. And we registered them during these challenging times, at the height of the COVID pandemic. Out of the 92 million, just to tell you the story, we registered 53 million in 2021 during the height of the lockdown, and added another 22 million in 2022. Of course, we cannot do this without our partner, MOSIP, who really supported us through this difficult journey. The national ID, since its implementation in 2019, has really increased uses in the Philippines. And my friend, colleague, Undersecretary Dave Almerol will discuss a lot of this. The number, 92 million, also represent more than 70% of the 130 million individuals registered in MOSIP-powered identification systems in various parts of the world. So out of the 130 million registered by using MOSIP, we contributed 92 million. So 7 out of 10 that were registered under MOSIP are actually Filipinos. And we are very thankful for this. The registration of the majority of the population in the national ID is our first step to building better and more reliable data systems, which under our Philippine Development Plan 2023-2028, our national plan for the Philippines, has been identified as a key to digital transformation, that will facilitate faster and more efficient service delivery and improve the lives of each Filipino. And I say, since we started, the law was approved in 2018, 7 years after, we can see a lot of use cases, and I would really encourage you to listen to the presentation of Undersecretary David Almerol. He and his team at the DICT really provided a lot of support so that we can move forward a lot of use cases in this national ID system. So as we formally begin the forum, it is my hope that our time here at MOSUP Connect 2025 will result in fruitful discussions, productive sessions, and meaningful collaborations. Again, thank you very much and welcome to the Philippines. Maraming salamat.